Hi, I'm Joe Turchi from Inspirus Life Coaching. And in a life coaching position, I find people that come to me all the time, and the biggest thing they want to do is solve problems. Sometimes I refer to them as challenges rather than problems because as a life coach, I like to look on the positive side of things, practice some positive mental attitude. So I call them challenges instead of problems. But in this a short video clip, we're going to use the word problem just because I'm going to give you 4 key questions. And these 4 key questions can solve any challenge that you have. And the first one is you have to, and I like to use this as an exercise to write this out. And you write down as if, what is the problem? And it sounds simple, but it requires some thought. It requires some reflection as to what really is the problem. Instead of overreacting, you just get to the point where you identify what the problem is. And by doing that, it works because the next question, it is, what is the cause of the problem? So now you write this part and I say, what's causing this problem? What really is happening here that causes this problem? And after you start deciphering between those two, you now have what I use for the third question is, what are the possible solutions? See, because each challenge, each problem may have different solutions. They may not just have one solution. So you want to find out what are the options. I learned something a while ago. It was called a POCS program. P-O-C-S. It says, first, what's the problem? What's the options? What are the consequences? Because again, once you start looking at the causes and once you start looking at the solutions, some of those solutions are going to have some consequences. So you might want to measure out the consequences on the possible solutions that you have. And then when you wrap it up, after you put the thought process together, you identify number 4, the fourth question is, what is the best solution for the challenge? The best solution for the problem. Now, I know that's a simple just explanation of it, but I just know that through the process of coaching over the years, if in fact most of my team members, my clients, whatever we want to call them, if they were to use this simple exercise, this little tool that I use, they could have solved their problems and probably stopped wasting a whole lot of time trying to think through the process without the exercise. So again, sounds simple, but do me a favor, practice it. And I'd love to hear from you. Maybe go to InspirusLifeCoaching.com, give us a little brief message, or maybe even go to our Facebook, InspirusLifeCoaching.com, and maybe just send us a message, send us a comment to let us know how you use this tool and how it worked for you. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, I'm Joe Turchi, and just have a great day.